Hi, my name is Annie. Welcome to the Walking Word, where we go through the Bible in a year as part of discipling. And today we're reading Exodus chapter 3. We're now really in the beginning of the story of Moses. We've just encountered him and him fleeing Egypt. We've encountered his birth, um, and now we move more towards the call of Moses. Chapter 3. Meanwhile, Moses was tending the flock of his father in law Jethro, the priest of Midian. Now remember, Jethro had two names. Reuel in chapter 1, that was the name he was given. In chapter 2, we see it comes out as Jethro, the priest of Midian. Leading the flock across the desert, he came to Horeb, the mountain of God. Mhm. There, an angel of the Lord. Remember, we said every time you see the word the angel of the Lord, it is most of the time a manifestation of God where he appears to man in the form of an angel or what seems to be an angel, right? There, an angel of the Lord appeared to him in fire flaming out of a bush. Thank you, Mr. Helicopter. There an angel of the Lord appeared to him in fire flaming out of a bush. As he looked on, so he was keen. He was interested. This doesn't look normal. So he leans in. As he looked on, he was surprised to see that the bush, though on fire, was not being consumed. So Moses decided, I must go over to look at this remarkable sight and see why the bush is not being burned. Okay. When the Lord saw Moses coming over to look at it more closely, God called out to him from the bush, Moses, Moses, he answered, here I am. God said, come no nearer. Remove the sandals from your feet, for the place where you stand is holy ground. I am the God of your father, he continued, the God of Abraham, the God of Isaac, and the God of Jacob. Moses hid his face, for he was afraid to look at God. Remember, by this time, of course, there's a collection of scriptures coming about, and Moses knows if you look at God, you will die. I am the Lord God of your father, he continued, the God of Abraham, the God of Isaac, and the God of Jacob. So Moses hid his face, for he was afraid to look at God. But the Lord said to him, I have witnessed the affliction of my people in Egypt, and I have heard their cry of their complaint against the slave drivers. So I know well what they are suffering. Therefore, I have come down. I myself, I have come down. Deliverance belongs to the Lord. Psalms 70, Psalms 57, and in the book of Sirach as well. Therefore, I have come down to rescue them from the hands of Egyptians and lead them out of the land into a good and spacious land, a land flowing with milk and honey, the country of the Canaanites, Hittites, Amorites, Perizzites, Hivites, and Jebusites. So indeed, the cry of the Israelites has reached me, and I have truly noted that the Egyptians are oppressing them. Come now, I will send you to Pharaoh to lead my people, the Israelites, out of Egypt. But Moses said to God, who am I? Like me, a murderer, an adopted kid? Um, who am I that I should go to Pharaoh and lead the Israelites out of Egypt? He answered, I will be with you, and this shall be your proof that it is I who have sent you. When you bring my people out of Egypt, you will worship God on this very mountain. Remember the mountain of God? In this very mountain. But Moses said to God, when I go to the Israelites and say to them, the God of your fathers has sent me to you, if they ask me, what is his name? What am I to tell them? God replied, I am who I am. Mm, That name is so powerful. I am who I am. So scripturally, the word I am, it was so holy, its translation is actually Yahweh. But how even the Israelites say it, it's just Yah. It's like a breath. That's why the original writing of the name Yahweh does not have vowels in it. It's YHWH, I believe. It's like a breath. Who sent you? Yeah. It's a powerful name. I am who I am. Okay. And so Moses continues saying, the God of your fathers has sent me to you. God replied, I am who I am. Then he added this. This is what you shall tell the Israelites. I am Yahweh, the Lord, sent me to you. God spoke further to Moses. Thus you shall tell the Israelites, the Lord, the God of your fathers, the God of Abraham, the God of Isaac, and the God of Jacob has sent me to you. This is my name forever. This is my title for all generations. That's why the name Yahweh, we use it until today. Go and assemble the elders of Israel and tell them, the Lord, the God of your fathers, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, has appeared to me and said, I am concerned about you and about the way you are being treated in Egypt. So I have decided to lead you out of the misery of Egypt into the land of the Canaanites, Hittites, Amorites, Perizzites, Hivites, Jebusites, a land flowing with milk and honey. Thus they will heed your message. Then you and the elders of Israel shall go to the king of Egypt, Pharaoh, and say to him, the Lord God of the Hebrews has sent us word. Permit us then to go a 3 days' journey in the desert, that we may offer sacrifice to the Lord our God. Yet I know that the king of Egypt will not allow you to go unless he is forced. I will stretch out my hand. Therefore, and smite Egypt by doing all kinds of wondrous deeds there. After that, he will send you away. I will even make the Egyptians so well disposed towards you. I will make them favor you. Your enemy, I'll make your enemy favor you. And you won't go empty handed. When you leave, you will not go empty handed. Every woman shall ask her neighbor and her house guest for silver and gold articles, and for clothing to put on your sons and daughters. Thus you will despoil the Egyptians. Basically, you will take their property, their riches. So in chapter 4, we listen to the confirmation of Moses' ministry.